but he never played it.
Roommates are make or break.
Yeah, and that's like, so I'm worried that he bought all those cards, and that because he gets like in the mood. Oh, it's on him.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch Twitch. He gets in the mood
No,
where he
I'm
finds something good, and then he like tries to do something else because he's like, oh, I like this, and then he tries something else, and he'll lose once and be like, it's trash. Like he thinks Nami's trash, and I'm like, dude,
you have to stick out with the deck. I mean, you just have to. Like I played this guy right because he's like Whitebeard, right? But just better with law. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, I think there's decks that like people like more. Like, tomorrow, I'm
love
hoping with Orcana. I like the steel,
True.
the steel sapphire.
True.
A much deeper one. Oh, I know. I just have to be
Seems simple, but then turns out.
No, I mean like
not.
actually just sitting down and playing the game, but understanding the game and like getting
Taking
every
an
game.
ace
for though is I like
character.
games that are easy to get
Searchers
into
off
that have
the bus.
nice skill set.
And it does 100%.
Let's do now.
See, and I disagree with that. Magic not easy to get into, and I hate it.
The thing about
I wish
Magic
you'd
that's hard to
Baron.
get into now is because you have to learn 900 abilities.
I don't like that you have to go to this step and you have to float this and you have to do all this.
Yeah, that's
You know what? I'm here to enjoy it.
I don't like
kind
when
of
you,
relax.
I think the whole treasure system is really weird. I don't like when they're adding so many different systems to the game. I think when every
I
expansion,
hate the new Mulligan system.
I loved Yu-Gi-Oh.
what is the new Mulligan system?
Hate it.
You know Mulligan once, and then you
Oh.
just like you do 7
Mhm.
Mulligan,
Yeah.
7,
Yeah.
put 1 card back.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I think that's what I don't like about Yu-Gi-Oh too. Is like Yu-Gi-Oh, there's too many stuff. There's too much stuff.
Yu-Gi-Oh's even worse.
Yu-Gi-Oh's
and
worse
I
because
love
you have a ruin in one.
We gotta tell you,
and then it sucks for 2 years
Searching for
until they're like,
days,
I
man.
want to make this
Five.
card overpowered. And they know what they're
Whitebeard
doing.
Pirates
They know
type
what they're doing when
card.
they release these cards.
Flame Emperor.
And the one thing I hate about it was I always enjoyed the Japanese meta so much more than the
Six of Life.
because the English
You're gonna attack your
felt
father.
so much more. You know, I
That's
think they did it. They were both pretty balanced evenly when I quit. When I quit, like C was still meta in Japan, but C was banned in like the States. And
That seems to be the way it goes.
yeah, and that's what I hate. I was like, why don't you just stay consistent? Why don't you just one year?
It's never gonna happen.
Dude,
They play.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Slash.
But also, like, also-
Six of Life.
Well, and I get that. I get that. The
But
toxic
I think
environment
the
can be-
toxic environment and the fact that the game was just become was
How
just
many
like, wow,
cards
why
do you
have
have?
you been playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
So last time I played it was Revenge when it first came. Okay.
Keeps going.
And I was like, this sucks. And then they came out with it. And I was like, what did they
Believe I have
do to this game?
8 2Ks in my hand.
No.
Is that
Let's go back to
what you're trying to tell me?
I
Yeah.
love Synchro.
Yeah,
Can you
I love
attack
Synchro.
like 3
Synchro
turns?
is
Synchro's
like where it's
great.
Play a card.
It's
Heals your Dawn up.
That was, I think that's when the game was perfect. This was
Nami?
like the third, seventh grade.
Sorry.
Life was good. I can't believe I learned that, but I refused to.
Six of Life.
I learned a Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, and that was my game. And then over the years, I remember I got my mom in the 5th or 6th grade to get me Magic, but nobody else wanted to play Magic, and so I just kept reading and like learn how to play it forever. And I was always.
It's so much harder to learn a game just by reading about it than actually doing it.
Yeah. It's hard because none of my friends wanted to play it because we went through all the phases. I remember we did Pokemon. We did Bakugan for a little bit. We were big Bakugan.
7 for that rush ace.
And over the years, though, you get older. And, like, I stopped playing card games pretty much entirely in high school.
What you even do?
Kill one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less.
What?
Him and his brothers are.
Tell you, Marco.
So we'd always buy go to pre-orders and get our
Because
cards.
re-enter.
Pretty much just leave, and then we.
Is that what it is?
Like,
I think it's on my turn. That's the way it works.
Fun random.
Yeah, your turn on play. Right?
What?
If it's on your turn,
Can
it
you
comes
play the
back in.
Marco from the trash and pop cards?
No, it has to be on your turn.
Yeah, it is on
Pop's
my
card.
turn.
It has to be if it's his Marco and his turn. Is it your Marco and
It's
your
my
turn?
turn, my
It comes
Marco.
back into play. It's your turn. That's fine.
Yes, it does.
I thought you were saying,
Dude!
I thought you were saying you brought it
Oh,
back during his
no.
turn. Okay.
Listen.
Sorry.
Dude!
Pass turn to you.
What the hell?
No, that's the best. That's awesome if you can get that done.
That is, I didn't
Well, the
know.
odds are you have to have a trigger that can blow it up. So.
Dude, Turner, shut up.
Almost worth
How many
it.
cards in
Yeah,
here?
trigger.
Seven. Read
You
on.
might want to rethink that trigger, sir. How do you feel about this control? I'm a fan.
What is that?
It
That
is a
is
controller.
Hey,
foul.
Hey,
He paid money for
You
that.
know what?
So.
Matches this.
yeah, matches. This,
I thought you
this
were about
one's
to, like,
amazing. I actually like
spew
this
some
thing.
evidence
Yeah, it's
or
not-
some, like,
Like
something. I don't know.
it's clicky
So
and stuff. This is
That one's a good one.
this is an
Yeah.
interesting.
How many
So
cards in
weird
your
in
hand?
hands. It's like,
Seven.
Dude,
it's like you gotta have.
shut up.
And what is this, man?
I didn't feel my way. It's like
Pages,
a
man.
cross between a Nintendo and a 64.
7 8 Marco.
Oh, this is why
That's hard.
somebody else can use it.
No,
I'm using this.
See, you broke it.
Kill your Luffy.
I told Jim, I said I might come back and just buy another stats controller. Like what you got?
Ate it
You guys
like
are-
double attack.
Double check line if we can't let go.
Surely that
Make
is.
it
Shut up, Turner.
What I think
You're not.
is I think I might have
Well,
to buy. Is this supposed to
9, you could get a Whitebeard.
Right?
Oh,
Is that the smartest?
I was also kind of looking at Jaguars. I think getting
Six
a
with your Marco.
Jaguar would be really cool. Because I guess it was only weird.
You want a really cool system? Triple breath.
Really? Okay.
So it's
That
you're gonna spend money on that.
Yeah.
I know that's the thing. I'm hoping to get to a position where financially I can start getting
Yes, so-
daily electric trips. And this is why I was like this is right. Just so I can play.
Well, and
with
that's
everything.
where we start.
Should have saved the Flame Emperor.
Yeah, because then I'm
Well,
sure
we
there's
got
some-
hopes,
I think
maybe.
I was reading I might have to do a firmware update.
Yeah, there is.
How does that firmware update work?
So PC.
Oh, is this
Another
oh,
Flame Emperor?
no. Oh,
No, but there's you go through hyperkin.com
okay.
and then there's back
Still gonna hit the Flame Emperor?
Okay.
it's real different.
Oh, it's
If you're having
Dragon.
you go to hyperkin.com and you can get that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And if you have an
Oh,
oil issue,
it's
oh,
micro USB.
they've changed it over.
Oh, USB. I'll take that. I mean, there's also a memory. There's an SD.
And I think it's
You can just download emulators on that.
Minus 3,000 pull through dudes.
Okay.
people do.
5 out of
Operation is
3.
all fine and dandy,
Or, yeah,
but
3.
like, I just want to.
Yeah.
I'm
Why you make
a
it change?
huge puppy guy, but also like I've always struggled like playing games on like my stuff. Like I have a Classic Boy. A Classic Boy since like the 5th grade.
Yeah.
But like
Okay.
it just doesn't.
Seven?
I mean, you don't get like the response. But the only thing I can really play is like
7 out of 3.
7 Trey?
No way.
Emulators
I was like, no way.
Five,
No.
No, that's
Close.
But there's always something off with them.
Ah.
Specific puzzles like
That's turn.
are just
Pokemon Reaper. Exactly. The protein rate.
So I have a platinum that I bought at $40 to reprint, and the shiny rate is garbage, except
Right?
on it.
Nice.
I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were doing with the file, with the person who put this and decided to mass produce it. But I had like
This will be
4
7 at
shiny
Toro.
Rangers. Yep. Don't know why. I don't know why they upped the chance on that specific one, and then somebody took that
7 of
file
his
and was
character.
like, "Let's use this for the reprint." But like, yeah. Unfortunately, I think like with like Earthbound and some games, I'm just gonna have to go. I don't really want to,
No, and I get that. I mean, I understand that you have.
but I
to.
think what is it?
Shut up. No way.
It's
Oh, wait,
like-
you can't have more than one. I was like,
Right.
what?
So you're just like,
Earthbound.
Kind of forgot about that guy.
Okay. It's just like,
But that's also hunting, right?
yeah,
You can't,
you're
it's
hunting,
not
like you're hunting, but like realistically,
Some of
like,
these
the
characters.
what comes in the box? Why is the box humongous?
Um, well, it's manual, the book, big.
Dumb
Like
hockey.
What does the
Red
book go for?
No.
Not as much.
No.
It's the box.
Yeah,
box-
the box is what everybody
The
wants.
box, the registration cards, the more complete version.
Yeah, that's just wild.
But that guide is
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't
That's
kill
all
big,
anybody.
like,
No,
box
it's not.
I'm
Yep.
curious about.
like a Prima guide almost.
12 of those characters.
Okay.
Like a
Like,
walkthrough.
Mhm.
Right.
It's actually a
Dude, I
slash.
remember-
No,
I
he's
remember
special.
when- and that's what you'd see on the front shelf of going into a video game
Rest
store.
one.
It's the guy. That's gonna die in
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
That's
The
true.
internet, dude,
No.
Like all my
Na'Vi.
friends, like when Pokemons were coming out, like new Pokemon games, we were buying the
Well,
guides.
you know
I would
what?
go.
You can still buy
Okay.
Yeah,
You classified that on.
Me, I would rather look in a book. It's easy.
I
I mean,
wish.
because some
No, that's
Okay.
4.0.
Draw.
but the
Right,
specific
true.
information
No, no.
was-
And
it is well, and it walks
Dawn.
yeah, and
You
when I'm
have
looking
a
through a guide,
thing,
when when I'm like stuck on something and I start it, and they're
right?
like, every guide is a 100%, and I'm like,
These are
100%. I want to just beat the game, but like, just let me do that. And what's really annoying is when I remember playing through Ocarina. That was the worst game to watch. Because they're like,
But it
oh,
was one of the best games to play.
yeah, but there's like, oh, here's 10 gold Skulltulas. And I'm like, I don't care about that.
You know how I beat it? 1206 885. Anybody here knows what that is?
It's
You should
it's
go
so
for a
hard.
game show.
Have you seen the speed runs for that game?
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. Turn around
Oh.
backwards. If you go faster, they'll hopping backwards.
Yeah, oh
Dude,
yeah.
It's crazy.
And they play on like the South Korean version because it has a faster load times. Speedrunning is something I love watching. Like there's this guy called Summoning Salt on YouTube.
-3 and
He has
-3
like hour-long videos.
to
like,
your
documentaries.
dudes.
Then
Then I will do. How many in hand?
Huh?
How many in hand?
Three.
Wow, Punch Out has a crazy. Some of these dudes
this
will do
guy's like-
blind. We'll do blind speed. I bet. That's the thing is
Three
I
at
always want to
Marco.
do speedrunning, but like
3
in
to
your
a
day,
3.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You gotta find every little niche,
Exactly. I'm not doing
every little shortcut. You're like, oh, I
Okay.
can shave
Okay.
0.2 seconds off here.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm
who wants
good.
to do
I'm
that?
not doing. I'm not doing.
I'm not that dedicated.
I love the
bro.
spectacle. I love watching them.
5 at Marco.
But- and that's why they get so many.
Yeah, but I what game is on? What is so Turtles in Time?
1 in hand. 7 at Whitebeard.
Snacks. Okay, that is it. Do you want that? Oh,
This was one down open.
Yeah, for
There's-
graphic
there's
beam,
a great-
PowerPoint, something good.
Something good.
That one
Maybe.
Battletoads great. I've actually beaten Battletoads. Yeah, well, what was that? I was telling Jim said I got to level 3 on
Nothing like.
Ghost and Goblins. Yeah, and that to me was
I'd be good.
that's crazy. Okay,
I
now
know.
you mean beat like I beat it, and then I got so into the game. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna beat it a second time when they took. No, okay, but you beat. That's
I beat-
considered beating.
I'd be.
That's crazy. So you sat trying to get that little dagger.
I think one of the hardest things that I played is
Chorizo?
Sure.
Chester's Quest apparently is insane. It isn't just like a
Okay.
dog water game.
it's not good,
Yeah.
but it is extremely
Being
hard.
Can you even beat that game?
No, I can.
7 for.
I don't even
Rush
understand how the
ace.
gamers. I tell
-3.
Jim every time I'm
Yep.
walking. I said I'm gonna buy Dr.
Go
Death Booster. I just
eight
keep
of
it
life.
on the shelf.
Alright,
'Cause it's so funny.
Tap Xanadu. Better play that. That
Kill
one
your
is,
ease or your Marco.
Margo, he will dynasty.
Some games
10 life?
before I like to. I kind of go back. Maybe we'll look at the Turbo Graphics, but
Jeez.
I can't even
That was a
remember.
close
like
one.
Atari because